like the cape. It's like, you know, fucking. It's like in a neck. It's clipping. Alright, I'm gonna dock
Went
master.
by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes, as if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once.
Okay.
No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something.
She's definitely in on something. She knows something because of that look that they zoomed in on earlier. You don't do a zoom in shot on a weird face like that for no reason. It seems a bit too obvious to imply that she's the one, she's like the culprit. Let's get this treasure first and then go back. Why can't I climb? There we go. No! Oh my god, dude. So annoying. Alright, there we go. No! Oh, dude. Dude, sometimes this parkour... I'm holding X to jump across, but it makes me go down there. Like, I don't get why it has to do that. Instead, I have to like shimmy across the edge. Okay, it's safe. It's safer, I guess, but goddamn, dude. See, it worked that time. Right, let's go to the archives. You're gonna get in like a fight already? You're gonna like encounter them and probably get framed or some shit like that.
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. I should look around. Okay. Oh, great. Gives us the ladder and everything. They're after the archives and they're supposed to be defending it. Yeah, we get in so easily.
Alright, land more blows with faster taps. Jesus. That's nuts. That's savage.
Reeds, timber, food, wine. An expensive list of items to procure for a feast. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal. That is a lot of wine. Must be for the Yuletide feast.
Thank you, Auden. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Luvina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear
Okay.
they will
Is that
attack
confirmed?
these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
An abbess does not strike me as a suitable choice against a gang of ruthless bandits.
It is my duty to protect the role of Christianity in our lives. Texts like this Gospel of Matthew were created for more than just perusing. They are a gift. They spread the word of God, and it is that which must be preserved, whatsoever the cost.
I admire your resolve, but unless the Red Hand is dismantled, they'll continue to harm those in possession of these texts. The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two. I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
Wasn't the Yuletide Festival the event that we had in the game, like in our settlement, like not long ago, like during Christmas time? Is that like what it's supposed to be? I guess it's like snow and stuff. So it's a trade depot. There's the key. Doubt it's for the chest from before though. Seems way too far. But there's two. Okay, so I need a key, to unlock the key. Is there like anything in the immediate area? No, I don't think so. There's a guy here though. I think he's the one I got killed, right? Damn, I don't have any thingos. I know why I can't assassinate him. I can't attack this guy. Alright, well that's a problem. I can't even see his health bar. Does he even have one? Is he gonna fall down eventually? Probably not. Alright, well that's dumb. Can't even assassinate my target because it counts as an NPC and doesn't take damage. Righto, whatever. Maybe I gotta progress more in the story. A little bit clearer. Is that the... Nah, Yorvik Theatre isn't there. Factory, Council's house. Yeah, Yorvik Theatre is here. So if anything, it's something about that for the like a chest. Yeah, I don't know, dude. That's super dumb and weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. We need to go underground, probably. Oh, we got another bureau, boys. Oh yes. Another assassin bureau. It's gonna be sweet. They're all like underwater. I wonder at one stage. I hope they weren't all underwater back in the day, because That would be tiring for the assassins. Imagine if you had to like take a text out from the base. You would have had to like take it in water every time. It is called the training section. The hall. You can tell this is like a training area because there's all this shit that's jumping around. That you can jump around on. Definitely an underground thing over here. Man, there is a lot of like shit over here. There's a lot of treasures. I'm assuming I can go underwater as well. At one stage, which we'll do later. Here we go, another assassin bureau. Man, isn't this cool? Oh, look at this, man. This is awesome. Evacuation order Caveti. When the order of Caesar Magnus Maximus, we draw all. I think we've read this like for every bureau, but draw all Imperial troops and North. Our mandate to remain in Eboracum has weakened considerably. I have therefore made a difficult decision to cease all operations in the north and west of Britannia, including our bureau in Jorvik. All humans are hereby ordered to return to our bureaus in Londinium and Camulodunum for further instruction. Magister Marcells. Operate in Tenebris. Lumini Servius. So they all returned to the London and Camulodunum bureau before they left for Germany, I think it was. Find the key, that makes sense. Because in one of the places, I think it's in the London one, that they says we were all evacuating to Churchill, or not Churchill, something with a C. And it's like an ancient town for Germany. Okay, before I go there, I think there's another way this way. Interloper seek high if you wish to pass beyond. We have no further use for the tools that have failed us. Eboracum Bureau Crypt Door. She's here. Another armor piece. These are the most armor pieces I've ever gotten in this amount of time. Kin 1's robes. You got so many robes, oh my god. Doesn't even have the assassin symbol anywhere on it. Compared to this one that has it on the belt. And it even had this one, even this one has it on the belt. Okay. He wants contract execution. Imperator Severus flouts terms of the Treaty with Aurelius. His brother in Britannia to oversee the fortification and reoccupation of the Antonine Wall. Swift and bold reprisal is indeed. The Imperator must die of poison to avoid suspicion of foul interference. Infiltrate Eboracum Villa with caution. Imperator's Praetorians will be on high alert. Make contact with Centurion Calvinus on the morning of AD the 3rd non-Feb. The Centurion is one of us and will provide you with the necessary cover. Ah, okay. That's Sevilla. Magus Codex. Now silence. Magus opened his mouth and held and shut it without speaking. We give this permission to ourselves, the woman said. We are the source of our own purpose. None said a word in reply as the woman looked us over, seeing that she was neither pleased nor dissatisfied with our silence. Then she began pacing the room, slowly, turning about and looking around our hidden hall with an expression that verged on nostalgia or satisfaction. With this knowledge, she continued, with this understanding comes a great and terrible freedom. The freedom to rise or fall, to live or die, by your own volition. This is why our creed cuts as cleanly as a double-edged sword. We must take this paradox to heart. The success or failure of our brotherhood depends on our willingness to live and the unfilling emptiness of this world. As if lost in Tartarus alone and hoping against hope that a door will one day open and let us into light. And that you shall exit, not alone, but with all your brothers and sisters at your side. The woman stopped for a moment to run her hand over a dilapidated stony pillar. She seemed to be reliving an old or half-forgotten memory. The woman stopped for a moment to run her hand over a dilapidated stony pillar. She seemed to be reliving an old or half-forgotten memory. Okay. Catching herself, she stepped away and continued. Because they were with you all along. Your brothers and sisters, beside you in the shadows, you walked in the darkness and silence, but you're never alone. I kind of want to read them all in order, one stage, once I click them all. Now a tungsten ingot, great. So dark, dude. I think there's more. I think I missed a couple. Did I? Maybe not. I think I did actually, because there's one like in the water. There's one like in the water up there. Where does this come out of? Right near the beach. I mean the beach. Right near the river. Along the dock. It's interesting. I guess this is the non-wet way. To enter. To like they want to transfer goods or like take pieces of paper and parchment and letters. They don't have to go through the water to get there. Now if I go underneath, okay, there's no other entrance. Chest there, a chest. Is there water on that side? Oh my god, it's fine. Because there's a chest right here. And there is water there. So I'm guessing it's all the way... Oh no, it's probably right here. Yeah, here we go. Otherwise I would have said it's like all the way on the other side. Like where that chest is, towards there. Right, same with this one. Oh, there's a thing right here. Great. Perfect. That's all of them. It looks like. Cool training area. No more chests. No, you know what that's about. I guess this probably was filled with water, right? Because that's why they have all this stuff like floating. So it's like water is like pretty integral to the assassins, like bureaus in this area, in these like in England, in these regions, because you know it's like it's a really wet country and rains a lot, so they can use it to their advantage. All right, let's get out of here. Alright. Alright. Glad it comes up with the icon. Search Trade Depot and explore the rectory. Alright, let's get this stuff behind me first. Grab it! Okay, there you go. Sweet. May as well get this treasure, get this Roman treasure over here. Huh, where could this be? Is this like underground? It is, of course it is.
What do you see?
It's like under the bridge somehow. It's still 50 meters in front, so. I'm guessing there's probably a cave right here.
Just kill me. No, no. Just let me die. I'd rather die.
You might have been better off stuck below the bridge. Too late now.
Just kill me instead. Thank you, stranger. I thought my fate was sealed.
How many hundreds of people live here in this town, I mean in this city, and there are still mysteries to explore behind broken walls. Now if I remember correctly we need 17, so I'm not sure if we're even going to get enough artifacts in this city to get them all. I think this world event had that kid talking, so oh, not her. Here we go.
Are you goat for your silver?
Where are these toy goats, child?
I keep them safe elsewhere. My sister and I made them, and they are the finest in the land. I'm not sure about being the finest, but I do love them, everyone.
If you have one in the likeness of Tankrisnir, I will take it.
Wow, thank you. I did it, sis. I sold one. I did it. Sis, I did it. Someone bought a goat.
What about my goat? Where are you going?
Bayonets we wear hunat.
You'll be so happy, sis. Someone bought a goat. Sis, this nice stranger bought our goats. I miss you, sis. Especially during Yule. I hope wherever you are, there are plenty of woolly, fluffy goats to keep you warm.
Sister. This is your sister.
We made the goats together, but the cold took her last winter. I promised her I would continue selling our goats. She said they can bring warmth into the hearts of others. Here, it's yours. I hope it will keep you warm on your travels. Goodbye, nice stranger.
Poor girl. I mean, I don't really want to take the goat. I kind of want her to just keep it because
Rest, spirit. Your legacy lives on with your sister.
it's like her sister's goat, you know. Now, I saw a firefly or something earlier. Kind of wanted to get it, but what's down here? This is just water, but it's the same bureau, just another entrance. What? Really? I guess, yeah. I don't know why I didn't. I mean, hang on a minute. Did I come through this way last time? I must have. Yeah, I must have, because this was the way I came from before. Hey, it's just strange. I don't remember actually coming through that way before, because the top of it was had the wood. Did it respawn? I don't even remember going through wood when I came through here. Maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. Look at that, look, see, I can grab that. Firefly? Wow, you can actually grab those? That's the first time I've got them. It's 100 plus hours of playing. First time I've got a firefly, I don't know what it does. I think you can put them in your settlement, if I remember quickly, right? I don't know what they do. I think there's a trophy for letting one go in my settlement, or something like that. So I'm not sure if that means putting it in a settlement, or like letting it leave the settlement. And I'm not sure where you can find them besides, like, does it have to be a s- specific place at a specific time, or is it only in this region? Or what? 'Cause I've never, maybe I've never noticed it enough to actually just pick one up. Huh. That's the thing, it just goes down. Okay. Cool, that's cool.
Trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Before we proceed, let me save. I feel like this guy's gonna be trouble. Can I talk to him?
The Dogmaster. I do not see him. Is he here?
Keep working. You have no business here.
He has a loud mouth. Usually stands right around here yawping. Hard to miss.
Fuck off.
There must be another way in.
Oh yeah,
The
dude.
depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
Do they? I see you earlier and I killed them all. Another Lynx, great. I'm glad this respawned. Lynx paw, nice.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
I expect all the coin from merchants to be delivered by my office daily. The stores draped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants.
I steal.
Should get their attention.
There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean?
Key. Where to?
The Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
Huh, okay.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls, eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
The narrow alleys. Wow, wow, wow. So apparently he will return after dark. Narrow alleys.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
Any more, bud?
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend. Can you help me? What have you got?
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right place. Ask around. You'll find someone who'll bend an ear.
My thanks. I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dogmaster.
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey!
Come over here, kid, where we can't be seen.
Heavy with silver, are you?
Wow, this is part of the bad guys right here? By the red hand?
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than a lot of them.
Excuse me. Garden to market at night. As high as nearest statue east of the market. Hang on, so we got the market is here. So east would be this direction to my left. Okay. The statue is... Okay. Now I want to meditate and see if I can follow that guard at night and see what happens. I want to enter, if I'm going to like meet him or whatever, I want to see him on my terms, not his. I don't want to meet him, I want to like stalk, sounds wrong stalking him, but essentially I want to be able to stealth in his vicinity. Dude, this is probably one of my favorite areas so far because you can blend in. There's a lot of like mystery type of quests.
Have you any wine for sale?
Just hurry,
There's nary
will
a drop in
we have
town.
rounds to make.
Sorry.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
Shame. I could do with
Lots
a
of like
but alas, this feast is the
stealth
talk of the
options,
town.
stealth
I
like
am eager for it.
there's a
Good man,
you
that
know,
Alden.
the quests we've had so far are like stealth related. You know, like escorting. Now we're following. It's like another like assassin mission. Then we've got like an assassin's bureau, which is cool. So like, bunch of really cool stuff in this area, in this like city.
I must be careful now. Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place.
I'm not sure if I want to assassinate him or just try and get in there. So that guy turned around. Nope. Okay.
You own this game!
Use them!
I don't want to do it stealthy though, because I feel like something will happen if we don't do it stealthy, like some sort of dialogue option, like some sort of dialogue thing where we're like, you're supposed to do this in secret, blah blah blah. it's just the vibe and theme of the area and the missions so far have been really stealthy, so I don't want to like go in guns blazing, especially because I kind of like stealth. I just haven't been doing it that much lately in this game because the game really doesn't care that much. It's like back in the day in old AC games where if you like got seen, dude, you weren't even able to progress. You got desynchronized. Now it's like a bit more free, but it's more of action instead of stealth.
Sorry, all the wine's been bought up for the Yuletide feast.
Shame. I could do with a cup. But alas, this feast is the talk of the town.
Sorry I was late.
I am eager for it. Good man, that Alden.
Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the needle.
I love how there's like ropes above. Like good old fashioned AC, dude.
Best not to draw attention here.
I want to get outside the red so I can save.
Empty carts and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Locked.
Do I have the key or not? Yes, I do.
Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting.
All the wares you just stole, I'm just gonna take and run now. Where is this taking me? Okay, so even the Templars have their own little,
A workshop
or
in
the
sewers.
order, I suppose.
What is the needle's operation?
Even the order has their own
All
underground
the silverware. Some still in their crates.
little
Has this
facility,
all been seized as well?
or their own
Melting
secret
silver
hideout.
into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
God, it's gonna be so hot in there. Holy shit. Like hot air, like having nowhere to go, just rising up to the roof and no like outlet.
Please, don't do this. I promise you your silver next week.
Please, don't do this. It's a misunderstanding, that's all. I'll pay.
You had your chance.
Okay. I think I can. Oh, I can't enter through here. I guess. I can approach from here.